abruptly disappeared. Freeze. What do you do when you see the script and flipped? Woke up one day and found the word and tripped. I can't understand this frame of mind or what my eyes receiving. 1 minute my foot is up in the door and not the next I'm leaving. Grieving, cause I really can't tell what's here and what's illusion. I'm trying to strip the fact from fiction. I'm attacked with losing. Gripping the real, why do I feel like all my mind's departed? First I'm living the life and I open my eyes and see I'm back where I started. Nevertheless, it's just as well I guess. Why should I stress myself with questions I can't answer yet? Tears, blood and sweat appear to be the only act to me. My world remains a mystery without no history. I got to be out for the cheese and D's right now when life is such. I be scheming for green and nightmare dreams. I give a fuck, cause I'm the man behind the madness. It's the man behind the madness. Who's the man behind the madness? I'm the man behind the madness. The road's dark, it's too hard to see. I live in the shadows and still wait, cause they walking me. I'm keeping my aim trained tight, it ain't no second chances. The infrared for low sight and dreadful circumstances. And night dances with the devil for eternity. You gotta fight fire with fire for real, or you ain't burning me. Who's earning me respect the G's all across the planet? Whose turn is it to spark the weed? Who's ever standing? See those who follow don't make the team. The one that's weak gets cut. And still he dreaming and screaming, he ballin', ain't even got no nuts. I turn the world into a place where terrible things occur. Can't tell nobody about what you seen, cause all you seen's a blur or something wicked. That's what happens when you overstep. The time for you to repent is through. You done overslept. And when he wakes to find this whole world and somewhat changed, no more do we call it a pain to live. We live the pain. We live the pain. It's the man behind the madness. It's the man behind the madness. Who's the man behind the madness? I'm the man behind the madness. Conventional coach condemn me, ain't just stripping the G of his stature. Already they dramatize arrest and then foretell my capture right back at you. That's how I do it. When they be running that, I recognize hostile intentions quick. I'ma be gunning back. The danger is imminent, isn't it? And still it grows. It's reaching a level of critical, gentlemen. Time to hit the road. Check your point with your code. If they ain't matching, use a traitor. It's strictly enforced. Erasing the lesson, keeping it greater. Flip the script and I made a plan and plotted to get it and got it. Keep the ground on the truth till it's through. See with or without it, I'll be struggling for more. Now my slow is greater than yours. 20 shots to your one. Your respect is get on the floor like everyone else. Where's your weapon? It now belongs to me. The world ain't no fair and neither's like, so why's it wrong to be the way that I am? A product of pain and grief and sadness. The worst they can do is kill me, but they can't stop the madness. Cause I'm the man behind the madness. It's the man behind the madness. Who's the man behind the madness? I'm the man behind the madness. Trips off the runway. Light or dark, it don't matter from Monday to Sunday. We dropping in and we out, just like that. The master struck again, they tryna duck them bombs. So come and I'ma show you what you're missing. And once you done seen it, then all the rest fall into position. Quit bumping and listen, go get your green, cause game sold. I require for fee for every time the story's told. The game don't get old, it just proceed to change hands. That mean different agendas with new ideas and game plans. The world as it stands, you gotta go get your own fitting. Opportunity knocks, but it can't wait if you ain't ready. Your aim ain't that steady, then leave it at home, don't bring it outside. Cause you saying you do and they saying you don't, and somebody lie. All that nothing just died with me. I'm never the move with targets, call the captain, tell them what happened. Covers blown, so don't even start. That's the wrong thing. Be careful what you do. You think things are right light. Ain't no telling who watching too. You ain't been moving right side. They hate to see you shine. Soundproofing outside. We ain't waiting up in no line. Big cities are bright light. Better be careful what you do. You think things are right light. Ain't no telling who watching too. You ain't been moving right side. They hate to see you shine. Soundproofing outside. Time to take the line. Big cities are bright light.
What is that OGC stepping with the OG flow? progressing. So what's the lesson? Answer the question. As a nigga Rizzo, love the strip clock and a grip, coming equipped with my clip in my Glock, ready to cock, aiming the pop non-stop. This shit gets scandalous, making sure that I can handle this predicament that they put me through. But I'm not fit to do what them hoes expect for me to do. They say the cause body harm to a victim. I'm a goddamn when I went even around the town. Who's trying to come get them? But still they won't to test because of the fact that I've been rolling too deep in this big city where we creep.
You better be careful what you do. Big city with bright lights. It ain't no telling them what you do. Your every move in plain sight. The ain't you see your shine. Shine moving half time. This way you waiting up in no line. Big city with bright lights. You better be careful what you do. Big city with bright lights. It ain't no telling them what you do. Your every move in plain sight. The ain't you see your shine. Shine moving half time. We got it now protecting mine. Big city with bright lights. I'm incognito, that's the way I stay. And even though I'm seldom seen, know I'm gon' get my pay. He can't delay my grip to check direct deposit it. I can't get on no screen. We do it the deal and I'm heavy pocketed. Briefcase, I'm unlikely. All the info that I need. Plus a healthy little bonus, it never hurts to help defeat. Don't give in to greed. That's the reason players falling out, following the lead. And can't even stay to pay to now y'all. Ain't nobody round. Who you know want trouble. You neglected to learn. Consecutive turn means double. Could've been right where you want it. Right in the middle of the mix. But you thought you could rise through a bunch of lies, deceits and tricks. That shit I'm a bitch. You must forgot about where you at. It's the realm of the wicked. And anybody will tell you that it's full of contempt. Ain't none except for what she holds. All of those don't come up missing to be a proof for what unfolds. You better be careful what you do. Big city with bright lights. It ain't no telling them what you do. Your every move in plain sight. They hate to see you shine. Shine moving half time. I ain't waiting up in no line. Big city with bright lights. You better be careful what you do. Big city with bright lights. It ain't no telling them what you do. Your every move in plain sight. They hate to see you shine. Shine moving half time. That's why I'm protecting mine. Big city with bright lights. You better be careful what you do. Big city with bright lights. It ain't no telling them what you do. Yeah, every move in plain sight. They hate to see you shine. Shine moving half time. I ain't waiting up in no line. Big city with bright lights. You better be careful what you do. Big city with bright lights. It ain't no telling them what you do. Yeah, every move in plain sight. They hate to see you shine. Shine moving half time. Now protecting mine. Big city with bright lights. For sure if he's asleep, rest assured I'll be awake. No light to show my movement or the route that I'm gon' take. Who knew this I'm gon' break? For the sun begins to rise, I spotted the mistake. Somebody forgot to dot your eyes, then caught him by surprise. But I bears no gift, instead I bears heat. You know the kind that leaves drips, the kind that brings trips to your local funeral home, the kind that causes scenes of fools whip to the dome. He should've just left it alone. Not a whole block of dickens. It's officially hunting season. Game's right for the pickings. A slow pace, quick and still. It cannot race a bullet. It really won't matter what it. Since he done the second I pull it. The penalty's harsh for the crime called treachery and hatred. All that's left in me, that shit'll be the death of me. Until my doomsday, my red beam must stay lit. You haters can't play with. Now watch what they get. Can't none of you fools go nowhere.
Some niggas belong with aprons in the kitchen, always bitching. Took it down on me, but you the one that's snitching. That's why I'm itching to scratch you off my list. Over your gums then got me pissed on my hurts of this. Plumb back rain so you know I won't miss. Put my grave on this, you'll lose your life for fucking with Chris. Poetry, nigga, you want to start shit, this hard click. Nigga, I don't bar, hit you on bar, bitch. You better run till you car quick. I pop it explosives, rifles and a 9. Everybody's in line, don't fuck with mine. Cause the price you pay way more than the fine. Nigga, I snap your spine, come and do my sign. Stir it up, licks, yeah to the D with the hitman, expertise to next. You better keep the G's and roll, let's don't break me. Move with your flex, for the time to disappear. Here TX, better watch your mouth, your step, and your back, or you could be next. Try to snatch the six niggas off my checks and I be getting them bows. Shout to the not dead on the spot, now they living no more. I straight get rid of them hoes, never lay you down to sleep with a slug in your hair. DSMC to the DIE, I ain't going nowhere.
Go nowhere. mountain. When I come, I got my pistol. Aiming it for your head, my nigga said you blew the whistle. So the missile is aimed at your dome. Mind and make your own. I'll meet the barrel of my chrome. First I'll gut him, and then I'll slit his throat. He's on a boat, he's overboard. Now see if he can float. Nah, and use his body for live bait. He should have been strapped, he wasn't got that. I set him up with a blind date. And in the end he meets death. He'll either meet my tech, I'll spray him with regret. That shit I won't sweat, I never let him forget. I'm the killer with the tool and I'll nail you. Set you up for failure. For real, you son of a bitches ought to paint the picture of the X on your tits. Your chest is where I hit you. With a flurry of bullets coming from a Tech 9. You played yourself, shouldn't have tried to flex mine. Nowhere. Can't none of you fools go nowhere. Nowhere. Can't none of you fools go nowhere. 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 Can't none of you fools go nowhere. Nowhere. X. You know what they say. Everything's big in Texas. It's a late night creep. We rollin', sippin' on that fine and fine up the potent. Some of them ask me why we smoke the way we do. A few of them stay and try, now they smoke just like me too. I flip it to a business, every day we gonna livin'. Dropping the thing some yay, my nigga some weed, a money driven, giving wholesale, cause most sell accumulate like that. The trick to keep them coming back is shove them up so fat. Black market price looks kinda nice compared to competition. Saving the dealer some dollars only helps me further the mission. Issue it out and billing applaud and hoping the 50s chill. I know that they sneak in here and they beat me, say my shit gon' give, be for real. Tone got the pure blowed up and gives a damn. Jeff got a half a bird going gram for gram. T set up shops and pick up cash flow. Leaving the stash and moving it fast cause it don't last, yo. We deep in the South. Deep in the South. Deep in the South. Deep in the South. Players blowed and they low. Kicking back, keeping it low. Roll for the road. Picture that, I get your back, homie. Gotta go make a couple of stops, then set a couple of drops to come and collect them at the spot. I hope the law ain't hot, even if they is. Once I leave it alone, stacking for the day is over with, and then the night is on. I'm on the phone. The only question now, what do I drain? Some of that Alizé or Rossi Code. What do you think? I'm hitting the avenue, in and about the hoods, G. Doing the things I like to do as long as I got some tight legs. Police still on my back. I ain't worried. It ever goes to court, they tell their story, I tell my story. See, I got it in a hurry, so they mad, wanna see me got. Can't do it at the streets, the street that I can't do without. For better or worse, I'm never guarding this wild. We deep in the South, deep in the South. Deep in the South. Player them be worse to live by. A legal profession that's all of them stressing. Really the question, will I continue to go that crooked path? My mama be telling my people he evil with his wicked ass. But cash still get made daily. Crime is wrong to them, but straight pavement. Maybe the life that I live will damn my soul, but lately the life that I live has gotten cold. They hate me, it really don't matter cause I'm a clean man. You can tell him I do what you will, but I got clean hands. Plain. By me and my own and keep it a guarded secret. And if you really need sight, then peep this. I'll sweep this under the rug. I'm in and out. The game is still in the drug. It ain't a doubt. It came about, never the least. I plan no less. It ain't the real unless the real is coming off your chest. And now we deep in the south. Deep in the south. We deep in the south. 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 I like it hard. My code of unloading is steel until the target destroyed. Some say that tactics barbaric, but they fail to see the system they're using is just as wicked. So I disagree. That makes me wrong. That makes me violent. Makes me criminal. They tap and watch me now. Make sure that my activity's minimal. How just is that? Not much, especially when we sentence twice. We sentence to live and then we sentence to live the ghetto life. What you got to give? Besides your posts and bias magazines, edited garbage you project across my TV screen. Patented answers. Can't do nothing when I need a hand. I got the skill, I got the power. All I need is a plan, but you refuse. Wanna use us like a stepping stone? Hell no, that shit ain't straight. Y'all built it crooked, so we left it alone. I'm on my own, that's exactly why I keeps the point of view. I see the blue and it won't be easy. Whatever they try to do.
Word for my player hating foes.
I ain't a friend of mine. Who strike a nerve? Them crooked 5-0. Ain't a friend of mine. I drop a line to the trifle type hoes. Ain't a friend of mine. Cause in the world, it's anything goes. Ain't a friend of mine. Let's talk about haters. Y'all know the kind. Always gossiping, they hate us. But we don't mind, cause they can't stop us and they know it. So still I mash, still I move selective, I'm after all the cash. That's my prime directive, I have to lay down the law. A hater sometimes ignore, so happens he's late to draw. So a hater sometimes explodes, how tragic, a sight to see. Who said it was hard to picture a world full of catastrophe? We live in that world, now get yourself some type of defense. Your kind gon' need some help, I stays, whatever the risk. Either it's life or death, your problems, you got no heart. Ain't got no strive, no drive at times. I ask myself, who left these hoes alive? No matter, cause now's the time. I call all haters bluff. The road is blocked and now ain't no escape. The going then just got tough. What he can do, where he gon' hide is all he thinks about it. He should've been real and paid his bill. Never word from my player hating foes. I ain't a friend of mine. Who strike a nerve? Them crooked 5-0. Ain't a friend of mine. I drop a line to the trifle type hoes. Ain't a friend of mine. Cause in the world, it's anything goes. Ain't a friend of mine. No friend of mine. No friend. Now your boy better watch his step. A split wanna get his wealth and keep it out for herself. Pretty soon it won't be none left. See some of these women, they sitting these brothers up like they're on the track. He pay for the place, he want him to stay, then he gotta pay for that. But what do you know, she got the credit card. Shopping and stopping and dropping until the credit board. Now he's wondering why it's hard. Cause you don't count your money. You acted just like a dummy and left it all up to honey. But what did honey go do? Honey went got her nails did. Honey went got her fit, her wig split. Now she on the scene, kid. By the time you find out all the money spent, ain't paid no bills, ain't paid no phone, no lights, ain't paid no rent. Man, he's leaving his home labeled a madman, didn't he fear? Singing a song that sounds so sad and I hate to hear. But all them shit come to a tragic end, and all them haters and hoes and crooked 5-0s just ain't your friend. I got a word for my player hating foes. She ain't a friend of mine. Who strike a nerve? Them crooked 5-0s. She ain't a friend of mine. drop a line to the tribal type hoes. Ain't a friend of mine. Cause in the world, it's anything goes. You ain't a friend of mine. I got a word for my player hating foes. You ain't a friend of mine. Who strike a nerve? The crooked 5-0s. You ain't a friend of mine. No way. I drop a line to the tribal type hoes. You ain't a friend of mine. Cause in the world, it's anything goes, baby. You ain't a friend of mine. Nobody reject, we in their quotas. And the news reporters, no mercy they feel, so none's given to the lower masses. They wasting their time on us lower, degenerate classes. The law that they pass is not worth it, that's how I'm fitting. Whenever it rains, I can't hide, cause it comes through my sitting. What's that revealing? The problems my people facing. Guilty or not, that don't matter, the police are chasing. Ain't no erasing they crimes and prejudice. No more do we fall folk that line, that they telling us. The niggas are smart, how that happened? We read the books, and now we got doctors, judges, and lawmen, and petty crooks. Better take that look now, pretty soon it just might be too late. No telling which corner you twist and turn on, it's gonna hold your fade. Now he relates and wanna talk, that ain't what he was given. We flip the script, now we just take, and that's just how we living. That comes from living in the ghetto.
It'll never change, never shine. If it always rains, always rain. Get better and never do. Times as hard as ever, all they ever do. We living in this ghetto, it never change, never shine. If it always rains, always rain. Get better and never do. Times as hard as ever, all they ever do. We living in this ghetto.
H-time. The candy. With a top line. We roll top line. They ain't understand. We gotta ride. Now we gotta ride. Watch me. We got some parties lined up for the weekend ride. We got the drink in the room, but ain't no freaks inside. Hold tight, cause that won't be your problem long. It's just a matter of minutes. I get some voicemail on the phone. She leaving freaking messages and wants to meet me later. Say she be at the club, DKNY and Alligator. That's what she be wearing and fellas stand trying to hit. But I can't be mad cause I done had what he can't get. Let's get back to the script. TGIF, we at the chocolate wood. Acres home and 34th and straight locked it up. Blowing tough, it ain't gon' change, we ain't scared. Them haters is way in the back of the line, we way in the head. Never let it be said, when the spot and it ain't gripped. Straight on to the Z, O-N-E, or stay equipped. Fool, but for the most part, ain't trying to start no trouble. Just the men who be flexing, cause they ladies just love us when we mobbing the time. In the gang, with some top down. North side, the north side, we in the gang, baby. Tops down, yeah, understand. We on the move now, changing places. You know the new stop is hopping, ain't even no parking spaces. But don't trip, cause Tony Roma got the valet ready for everybody with us on Friday and Saturday. Straight VIP is what we be, I'm riding with T. Last week we was rolling up in the lap with no TV. Her pot ain't tripping, it's time to hit the scene shining. Can't hold to stay straight, cause I've been whipped and reclining. The zone in the trade, on the way up in the loose. Now watch when the I see some repairs, how they start to choose. They leaving their crews to come with us, but we ain't paying, huh? Your objective is to collect and we ain't paying none. But yeah, we can play and run. Then it's back to the chases. Ain't saying what girl it done. She left, we head to the aces. It's all a routine and often seen and regarded as a part to your player shit. Man, look what we started. We just mobbing the time. Down. Understand? North side, baby. In the candy. Charles went up in the spot. I ain't tripping and thinking that I can't sleep even though I'm not. Anyway, it's on lock and right now we on the strip. Whatever the spit game, make some change or just a flip. You turn, we dip over to the right and to the left. Since we stopped in the street, I get out the lake and get in with Jeff. I know he got ball, but we get too far, it's in the mixture. Pour out in the bottle, ain't wasting no time, let's do it quicker. That boy and that nigga on top of that game and we be gone. Still a clip full of predators, whatever you want, straight sitting on chrome. We ain't get it home, cause we be cribbing all night from the dusk to the dawn. And ain't no ending in sight when we mobbing the town. We be fit. Tops down, understand. North side, baby. We in the candy. Top, understand. North side, in the candy. Tops down, understand. North side. We be fit. Got the top down. Understand. North side. I've been meaning to. I've just been busy. Why you always gotta talk like that? You act like we're friends or something. I've been trying to dodge it left and right, but I can't go nowhere. She knows I got a girl, she says she just don't care. She'll share, it's getting harder to resist or steal. I'm thinking of all the consequences, I believe as I will. For real, ain't trying to complicate no matters. Ain't crossing that bridge or hitting a house or climbing no ladders. I'm happy at home, you trying to turn me into a dog. How green is that grass, I see that forest through your file. 10 years in this game, I don't accept it unless it's mine. Don't look for no trouble, cause trouble ain't never hard to find. She's sexy and black, good thing my girl ain't here to see. I know she get rough, she saw the way you was looking at me. I look in your eyes, they telling me yes and I ain't ass. And usually the women complain the men be moving too fast. She after my cash, what do she really expect to gain? No chance to go see, don't even know numbers get exchanged. I'm keeping the game. So why you tempting me? Hoping I can fulfill your inner ecstasy. There'll never be no commitment, I done stated up front. But she ain't worried about no commitment, long as she get what she want. What's the point of being with you when I belongs elsewhere? And causing a bunch of static over that late night dab. My girl don't move too slow and it ain't worth that risk. I'm already on shaky ground, the tension's much too thick. She's so slick, it's one excuse behind another. But why she can't leave, just gotta be hanging around her brother. She'll help me with this, or she can do that, whatever I need. I need you to chill, cause really I'm trying to hold my speed. Be pissed for the change, I'm trying to do what she trying to do. How long can I last with saying I won't, she said ain't true. Oh, whatever I dreamed, I little see problems such as this. It's hard to believe and even harder to resist. Too damn hard to resist. Same old song and it's getting old. Cause now the night done burped on up and it's getting cold. Her offer's more tempting, especially now that I'm starting to drift. It's a 2:45, my partner's gone, I'm needing a lift. Man, what should I do? I'm leaving with you, I know that's action. I'm vision and passion, exquisitely matched by max relaxing. I can't let that happen, I'm telling myself it's just a ride. Going straight to the crib, I'm thinking again, she started to drive. No luck, not for me, she wanna go get a bite to eat. She ordered for me and and told me the trip was a special treat. By then I got weak. It's like an offer I can't refuse. Looking at all I can get, but thinking about all I got to lose. Man, I got the blues. Why can't decisions just be simple? They got to have nipples, skin tight black mittens and sexy dimples. Too much for the mental. I'm starting to get these dizzy spells. Can't remember what happened. Even if I did, I'd never tell. I'd never tell.
You want to take a break or something? We gotta ride, we gotta ride. We gotta ride way through south, east, west, north. That's what I said.
Pulling up in the hood, see them haters on the set. One time it's on my ass, so the set it's got a jet. But we don't want them hoes, we load up in the load. Blades up for the road and commence to getting thrown. Don't let no windows down, see I'm taking in all the smoke. I'ma hit the reaper till the reaper get me locked. And if it don't make me truck, I'm going back to the SA to let him know that shit he sold me ain't no G and I don't want no more. But just like usual, it's potent, the sweet leaf is almost crying for the pine. It makes me roll it up, twist it in the Swiss. Watch me roll it tight and when you smoke it, it gon' hit you. And the bad clan take a trip through the zone. Laws is hard and we fall. Hot as we stop at the red light. My head's tight, you can see it in my red side. No matter what hoes trying to say, we gotta ride. No matter the foes in the way, we gotta ride. Who better to fold on the day? We gotta ride. Snow inside, nowhere to hide. No matter what hoes trying to say, we gotta ride. No matter the foes in the way, we gotta ride. Who better to fold on the day? We gotta ride. Snow inside, nowhere to hide. Get your pill, cause you just to lay it down in the set. What's on the net, the latest fish to be involved in a wreck. It serves him right, he should've kept this running shit, cause he knew a little too much. That's why they taught that extra brick on this shit. And deja vu, I still recall that didn't happen before. Like every time another hater walks his ass in the door. And there you go, bumping the gun, but what he doing, he done. But how he pulling and dealing and killing, that's why he stay on the run. Go get my gun, I'm invested in the fantasies right now. I'm tired of listening all this shit about how these hoes can't die. Colombian ties, what he's floating, that's my good year scream. Nothing but smoke, that's how she wrote, he wasn't on my team. My clique is built to be intolerant to imposters. Eventually he's defeated, then deleted from the roster. The more here's clear, just open your eyes and take the time to figure. It ain't about receiving, but right about who's behind the trigger. No matter what hoes trying to say, we gotta ride. No matter the foes in the way, we gotta ride. Who better to fold on the day? We gotta ride. There's no inside, nowhere to hide. No matter what hoes trying to say, we gotta ride. No matter the foes in the way, we gotta ride. Who better to fold on the day? We gotta ride. There's no inside, nowhere to hide. Man, it's 9-8 year. That's how we roll. That's how we ride. Remember, me and my boys off the Trey Folk. Man of Light. T, Tony Romo, Jay, partner KG. That's how we do it, man. Straight. Now I'm headed about the cut. I take the scenic route for that Foley groove, potent too. A sweet mouth, headed at 45, getting high as we travel. Soon as I can twist up, we blaze another split up. What's up on the track? The nigga can't say he gon' pay the fee. Get some of that tank away from me and some of that Jimmy Bean fatigue. Now will it be? Should we drink? Hit the dank next. Long as we get told, you know that it don't make sense. I'm just ready to put some heat to a sweet and leave. And I be at a height where the stress can't reach. The keeper of the grief is about to go on A. Smoothing about that bag, man, compadre, hey. Now who up in the load wants to ride that far? Can't even see the road, but we don't want no laws. And the cause is cause we know for taking trips. You can't be sober dip, man, we love getting gripped. No matter what hoes trying to say, we gotta ride. No matter the foes in the way, we gotta ride. Who better to fold on the day? party all night long. We won't stop, we don't stop, we don't stop, never, 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 never.
We can't stop this party.
Type shit, hey, blaze the spliffs, young lopes with ease and energies, and would you please come with me and take a trip to the land of scum? All aboard, nigga, put the fire to the blunt, and you can call it how you want it or how you like. But when you're tight, I know this type of shit just makes you move your head right. We ain't the type to close it early. The music stay on, and everybody go home by 7:30 in the morning. People yawning and still hanging, 'cause the party is still crunking, music still banging, and I'm drinking. I know we first to do it again. From dusk to dawn, I'm on the juice and the gin. That mean that we can't stop.
Can't stop this party.
I'm trying to come up with a plan. I'm picking up the phone and dialing, trying to holler at the X-Mann. He say it's going down tonight. Time to shine, pull out your gear, 'cause we gon' party till the sun come up and all the dank and drink disappear. Boy, I gotta get clean, 'cause in my wardrobe is super tight. Coming down in a fresh pair of loafers, linen outfit, all white. Who is that nigga you ask? It's your partner, Mr. Marl. Putting it down with the X-Mann, out to party like some superstars. In that deep down south, all parties is super crunk. And in that deep down south, all parties, they gon' jump. So when you in that south, be down to get your party on, 'cause this here might not end till the early break of dawn. We got plenty ladies up in the spot, none but ballers packing out. Champagne for us to pop, celebrating, heading up to the top. Plenty of dank and drink, from Crown to Bacardi. It's going down tonight for sure, baby, and you can't stop this party.
We can't stop this party.
Motherfucking ass, my friend, and that's the way it got to be. 'Cause you that same son of a bitch who's taking shots at me. Here's a memo to them hoes you miss. I wasn't up on that list, and now you got to get a load of this. A trickle's good for nothing gets targeted. I don't hesitate to devastate, obliterate, or terminate. And enemies sending me messages of war. Blessed are the souls, I don't know what you blessed them for. He's going straight to hell, heaven is closed, come the demons. He almost got away trying to bail, but I seen him, and now that I aim, it's nigga my shot, he drops, I check the body. His socks and pocket, then wallet, grip the cash, look at the ID. I see that his eyes are open, telling no screaming screams anyway. I shoot him to keep him quiet, put my shit away, and get away. What they tell you snitches by the baller, call me X. What they tell you snitches by the baller, call me X. What they tell you snitches by the baller, call me X. No less than about type G with a stack, what else would you expect? What they tell you snitches by the baller, call me X. What they tell you snitches by the baller, call me X. What they tell you snitches by the baller, call me X. No less than about type G with a stack, what else would you expect? I cut throats when the blaze in my hand, he failed to understand. the plan of a man who's known by scattered facts and heinous acts, but ain't no shit for certain. Let's hit them hoes from outside so we can make sure they hurtin'. His boss desertin' they posts, they still retreats. Full scale attack, we bring pain as well as heat. Them niggas about to meet their maker, courtesy of X the Undertaker. Strap no tips to Fletcher, all about that chase for making paper. Victims victimized, as soon as I give them time. Yet over and over again, no witnesses to the crime. Nothing be seen, nothing be heard, nothing be saw. Next day I'm at my stronghold, laughing at the law. Let's say I show no mercy when my adversaries wind up and alleviate controversy. My enemies face the lineup and listen sign up. Either you down or you doomed. 989 is pain. Guess what? I'm bringing it soon. What they tell you snitches by the baller, call me X. What they tell you snitches by the baller, call me X. What they tell you snitches by the baller, call me X. No less than a boss like G, what is that? What else would you expect? What they tell you snitches by the baller, call me X. What they tell you snitches by the baller, call me X. What they tell you snitches by the baller, call me X. No less than a boss like G, what is that? What else would you expect? What they tell you snitches. I like it hard. My code of unloading is still until the target destroyed. Some say that tactic barbaric. They fail to see the system they using is just as wicked. So I disagree. That makes me wrong. That makes me violent. Makes me criminal. They tap and watch me now. Make sure that my activity's minimal. How just is that? Not much, especially when we sentence twice. We sentence to live and then we sentence to live this ghetto life. But you got to give. Besides your quotes and bias magazines, edit your garbage. You project across my TV screen. Patented answers. Can't do nothing when I need some hand. I got the skill, I got the power, I need to plan. But you refuse, wanna use us like a stepping stone. Hell no, that shit ain't straight, y'all built it crooked. We left it alone, I'm on my own. That's exactly why I keeps the point of view. I see the blue and it won't be easy, whatever they trying to do. So motherfucker, them niggas ain't no friends of mine. Motherfucker, them niggas ain't no friends of mine. I said it, fuck them niggas ain't no friends of mine. Believe me, fuck them niggas ain't no friends of mine. Motherfucker, them niggas ain't no friends of mine. Motherfucker, them niggas ain't no friends of mine. I said it, fuck them niggas ain't no friends of mine. Believe me, fuck them niggas ain't no friends of mine. Let's talk about haters, you know the kind. Always gossiping, they haters, but we don't mind. Cause they can't stop us and they know it. So still I'm mad, still I move selective, I'm after all the cash. That's my prime directive, I have to lay down the law. I hate it sometimes, ignore, so happens he's late to drop. So I hate it sometimes, explodes, I'm tragic, a sight to see. Who said it was hard to picture a world full of catastrophe? We live in that world and I get yourself some type of defense. Your kind gon' need some help, I stage, whatever the risk. Either it's life or death, your problems, you got no heart, ain't got no strive, no drive and time. I ask myself, who left these hoes alive? No matter, cause now's the time. I'm calling all haters bluff, the road is blocked and now it ain't no escape. They're going and just got tough. But what he gon' do, why he gon' hide is all he thinks about. He should've been real and paid the bill, now I like to zap. Them niggas ain't no friends of mine, so motherfucker, them niggas ain't no friends of mine. I said it, fuck them niggas ain't no friends of mine. Believe me, fuck them niggas ain't no friends of mine. Motherfucker, them niggas ain't no friends of mine. Motherfucker, them niggas ain't no friends of mine. I said it, fuck them niggas ain't no friends of mine. Believe me, fuck them niggas ain't no friends of mine. Should've guessed don't put the best on to follow this. Better get a wagon, tag that toe, save they souls full of holes in the ditch. Murder on the beach. Which way to the hide? I'd ride, I'd fried, I'd one time straight in back of me. Do time for the red line, ain't pick 'em out, and I call that two more tragedies. Hit on with a breakable stash, nothing but cash for months suspecting. Victims that I pick slipping, so I sticks 'em up and choose my weapon. 9 million what I use, you rather than lose your life than act like a 5-0. I'm spraying and setting everybody in it, that mean that you don't survive, ho. Marriage by the bad man, picture scenes of terrible things. Get a team what I bring up said, the next body won't have no head. Just down to the sidewalk, white top, auto, I call her, core in a quick